New at 11, a crash, an overdose, a heart attack. Paramedics and EMTs are among the first on the scene during an emergency. Tens of thousands of responses involving multi-million dollars in care. But when you get a bill, you're paying for more than just your treatment. The aftermath of a hit and run. Brittany Andrew and a friend survived the impact. An ambulance crew among the first to provide treatment before arriving at the hospital.
They saved our lives.
Indianapolis Emergency Medical Services make about 110,000 runs a year, from accidents to overdoses to shootings to even a stubbed toe. Though Medicaid covered Brittany's bill, she wants to know what's behind the costs.
You need to know where your money's going.
IEMS does not receive tax dollars. It depends on its billing to operate. But the bills fail to explain the value of the services provided. So we sat down with the chief of IEMS, Dr. Charles Miramonte, asking him to provide a better bill breakdown of the cost of an ambulance response, which supports numerous related services.
You're right, we should, and I don't have a good reason why we haven't.
Your 911 call leads to either a BLS or an ALS response. A basic life support crew will include an EMT who can provide trauma and wound care. The base charge, $2,046. An advanced life support ambulance comes with a paramedic who has a year and a half of extra clinical training. The base charge, $2,286.59. Most people don't pay the full base charge because their insurance pays a portion, and the uninsured are offered a 50% discount.
If we did ALS for you and did absolutely nothing, or if we did ALS for the next guy and did a full cardiac arrest, spending hundreds and thousands in labor and equipment and monitoring and all of that infrastructure that goes into that, we'd get the same compensation back.
Beyond salaries, vehicle maintenance, support staff, supplies, and technology, the bill also covers a string of other services: the medical expertise of the paramedics or EMTs on the scene and the assessment performed, continuing education to keep staff certified, the training and supplies like Narcan for Indianapolis Fire and Metro Police, supporting SWAT tactical medics, outreach programs like CPR training, sending teams into neighborhoods to help people stay healthy and out of the ER, and assisting efforts focused on mental health and homelessness.
All of that is in the bill. This is not just a private company that is trying to make a margin. We are truly part of the city's fabric and infrastructure.
Your bill also covers a portion of what others don't pay. On average, IEMS provides $150 million in services every year and only sees about $36 million in payments.
It's not like those dollars go to profit making venture capitalist groups or New York or Wall Street or anything else. All of those revenues that we get go back into the service. They go back into better pay rates for our providers. They go back into better ambulances.
So here's what's next and what benefits you. IEMS is working on a bill breakdown that's easy to understand, that will explain what's behind your bill, including why billing differs from one insurance company to another. Now, the goal is to have that information available to you by the end of the year or sooner. We'll keep track of the developments. Eric?